my channel. I'm Ashley Maria. So first, let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, I have black hair. Oh my god, do you guys love it or what? Like, I'm obsessed. Like, I wish that I was born with black hair because it's just, I'm just loving the black hair right now. Like, I low-key and feeling myself. I'm like, yes. No, I'm just kidding. But I really do love the black hair. Like, I just feel like black hair looks so good on me. Like, I'm not sure why I wasn't born with black hair. I don't know, but I love it. So anyway, so today I'm going to be doing a foundation routine for you guys and also a first impression of the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. So if you guys want to see how I do my foundation, continue watching. So I already have my eyebrows and my eyes done. So this is just going to be strictly face. So let's go ahead and get started. So for my T-zone, I'm going to be using the porefessional primer. So this is the little travel size one. It's so cute. I love miniature things. So I'm just going to add that to my T-zone. I'm going to be using my Smashbox Photo Finish foundation primer. Now with primer, just a heads up, a little goes a long way. So you don't need to use a whole bunch of product when it comes to primer. Just use a little tiny dot and you are good. So now moving on. I don't know if you guys can tell on this camera or not, but I do have like blotchy skin. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, it's just always been an issue since I was like a child. So especially now that the weather's changing, my skin like is so discolored. So I don't have to use a whole bunch of foundation. I'm going to be using some concealer to kind of spot those places where I have a lot of redness. So I'm going to be using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. So I'm just going to kind of put that on my spots that I have the most issues with. To blend it all out, you can use whatever is more comfortable for you, a beauty sponge or beauty blender, a brush, or your fingers. For me, I'm just going to use my fingers to blend it all out. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation in the color Caramel Beige. Now this is my first time using it, so this will be my initial review of the foundations. I'm going to take my Real Techniques beauty sponge. It's already kind of damp, so I don't have to dampen it. And I'm just going to use this flat side and I'm going to buff in my foundation. But I use baby wash to clean my sponge and it still smells like baby wash, and I'm like, I love the way babies smell. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys that. Random fact. So far, I do like this foundation. It's really easy to blend and I don't have to use a lot of product to give me the flawless finish that I want. And it is a little bit too light for me, I would say. But I feel like once I contour and stuff, like it will fix all that, it'll balance all that out. But for first impression of this foundation, like, okay, L'Oreal. Okay, L'Oreal. I see you, L'Oreal. I see you. It's Demi Matte, so it's semi-matte. It's up to 24 hours long. Bomb. It's medium coverage and it's air light texture. Definitely can say it's air light texture. Like, I feel like I don't have anything on. And just for me, like, I really like to pounce my foundation into my skin to really give me that airbrushed finish. So the more I just blend it out, so I will do this for a good like 2 minutes, but obviously I'm going to fast forward through this for you guys. So don't sit here and watch me 2 minutes buffing in my foundation because that's boring. So let me just do this real quick. So my foundation is all buffed and I really like this foundation, guys. Like, I think I found my new go-to drugstore foundation. But yeah, you can find this foundation at Walmart, CVS, Walgreens, any stores like that. I got mine at Target, actually. You can get it at Target too. So I got mine at Target. I believe it was around, I want to say $8, $9, $10-ish, somewhere around there. So pretty doable price. And for the product, it's amazing. So, all right, so moving on. Now we're going to highlight and contour my face. So for highlighting, I'm going to be using this Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the color Sand. So I'm just going to put that on my highlight areas, my cheeks, my T-zone. So. Pointed side of my Real Technique sponge, and I'm actually going to spritz it with a little bit of my NYX Matte Finish finishing spray, just so that it pushes into the skin a little bit more and causes it to be a little bit more matte instead of super dewy, because I don't want a super dewy look. So guys, another technique that I like to do is when I'm blending out my concealer, I don't go in one direction, I go in multiple directions, and the reason for that is because when you just go in one direction, your concealer sets in that one direction and it creases more easily. And if you go back and forth, it kind of confuses the concealer, so that way your concealer doesn't really set in one place and doesn't really crease as easily. Bronzing and contouring, I'm going to be using this Milani Baked Bronzer in the color Soleil. I love saying that, like, it makes me look like this, Soleil! Like, you know, I'm so weird, guys. I try to be normal, I really do, but it just never works. Like, sorry. So, and I'm going to be using my e.l.f. contour brush, this flat, dense brush, and I'm going to use that to contour my cheeks and my forehead. That I highlighted, I'm going to be using the NYX HD finishing powder in the color Banana, and I'm going to be using this e.l.f. Dome Fluffy brush. I'm going to highlight my cheekbones. Actually, first, before I do that, I'm just going to blend out my contour a little bit. So I see my dog outside, and he's like trying to catch a bee. Like, what are you doing, sir? Like, my thing is, one day he's gonna catch this bee and it's gonna sting him in his mouth. And I keep trying to tell him, I'm like, dude, stop messing with these bees. Like, they're thugs. You need to leave them alone. But he don't listen. And one day it's gonna bite him in the butt. Literally. Alright, so now that I got that all blended out, now we can highlight our cheekbones. So I'm going to, this is my fan brush. I don't know where it's from, it's a random fan brush. And I'm going to just spritz it with my MAC's Prep and Prime Fix Plus. And I'm going to be using my NYX Illuminator in the color Magnetic. It's going to go in there. Lipstick. By the way, if you guys want to know, this is the color StingRaye from Colourpop. So now I'm going to set my entire face with my NYX Matte Finish setting spray. Just drench your face in it, guys. Just bathe in it. Alright guys, that is my foundation routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Like, if you have been watching my videos from the beginning and you're not subscribed yet, like, I don't know what you're waiting for. Like, pig's not gonna fly, the sky is not gonna fall. Like, just subscribe. But yeah, thanks again for watching this video. Until next time, love you guys.